Hey, what's going, guys? This is your boy, guys, and today welcome back to a 2K23 video. Now, of course, 2K23 dropped a couple days ago, and I know I'm a little late, but I've been high keeping grinding on my badges and haven't really made timing video. And I think last time I made a video was me when we were playing Park. But I was live streaming though, so I wanted to give you guys some content of what I was doing during my live stream, of when I was playing, stuff like that. If y'all stood to tune it, you feel me? Um, Right now this season's been late, season 4 is out. We've been really just been grinding, you feel me? Getting what we gotta get done. Stuff like that simple. I ran my build is in progress. I'm kinda broke on VC, but I've been grinding my way back up to get, and then like I said, just gotta do what I gotta do. Feel me? Today we're making another video talking about 2K23 and what we're really doing, about how I personally feel about it so far as terms of, near launch, you could say, of the game, right? 2K23 so far is the actual W. I say that the game is actually complete. In terms of, like I said, it's a video game at the end of the day, so it's gonna have its slight errors and shit like that. So yeah, that's the annoying part, which I would automatically say to anybody that, yeah, if you're playing games, you're gonna get annoyed. You're gonna get really kind of tired of fucking playing your game, and you gotta wait man long, and it's kind of really annoying. You feel me? It's not that easy. Like that. Oh, my phone. Sorry, guys. I'm doing this. It's not that easy, and it's kind of really, honestly, a pain in the butt. You feel me? Um, 2K on 2K's out and shit like that. And we're just really doing our thing, We're just playing the game, making up, grinding out our build, getting what our build got to get done, stuff like that. You feel me? Just wanna enjoy the game. How it is. If you already know, 2K22 was very kind of buggy and very like not complete in terms of how Bissum is. I love this game so far. I love how they did. There's a massive skill gap. It's like if you're not good at something, you gotta just practice and learn, which I respect. And it is a little adjustment because, like I said, transitioning to any new 2K game, you're gonna be kind of really ass. I'm gonna be real. And some people are not quick learners. Some people are slow learners, and some people are fast learners. Some people are even automatically when they get the game, they just know how to play the game. It's just everybody's different of how they learn how to play a game, right? But at the end of the day, it's super good. I mean, I've been getting, like I said, I've been playing Park My Boys, playing some Rec. I'm loving how the build is. You can kind of do stuff. There is some errors going on around right now with the post score. It's kind of being really dominant with the post hook. As you already know, post hooking is not a badge no more, so you don't need hook shot to get badges. So you could just hook, and as long as your close shots high as a big man and a high wingspan, you could just hook over people all the time. It's kind of game breaking right now, and a lot of people in communities complaining about it. I don't mind about post hooking. I just think it just needs some type of little nerf, because in a way, like I said, in there, like I know I don't want 2K, I don't want 2K to touch the game. So far, this game is perfect, but for in terms of Park, that's not gonna really take any skill. And if you're just playing Park, you're gonna have to do that like majority of the time when you're playing Park, and you're really gonna get high key annoyed, and it's not going to be fun. I'm gonna be real. You're gonna be really annoyed. You're not gonna really like it, right? Now the build system, as you already know, the build system is, it's kind of really complicated. It took me about to make my build. It took me roughly about 2 hours and 30 minutes to make my build. I kept messing around with the builder, trying to figure out what is good or not. Watching YouTube videos to see what's important, what I need, stuff like that. My build is a small forward, it's a 6'9" small forward, so it's really good, really fucking amazing. Honestly, I would say that if you know how to play any position right, you're gonna actually have a fucking honestly have a fucking banger with your build. You just, as long as you know how to play the build right, you do your own thing, get it done. Yeah, I just gotta do it like that. You feel me? The builder is pretty impressive. I play the game. I mean, like I said, there's times where you're gonna get annoyed with the shot, but as long as you practice your shot this year, you're gonna get it. Like I said, it is easier to green, but I'm gonna say it how I said before. It's easier to green, but it's harder to make whites. So what I mean by that is that this year, they really nerfed the white. Like you can't white at all. It's like you have to like hit a green. If you hit a white, it's like one in a chance you end up making a white. I'm gonna be real right now. It's like it's not a guaranteed chance where you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I do this, and then all of a sudden I get my I get you know a white shot. It's not like 2K22 where you could just have sniper. And just thinking myself, you could just shoot with whites. Like you're not really allowed to shoot whites. You have to hit greens. You have to master your shot. Um, Stuff like that. It's not easy, and in this game, there's a lot of IQ. You have to know what you're doing. Repeat. You have to know what you're doing when you're playing, because it's not fun at all, and it's not easy. It's kind of really complicated, if you ask me. Um, If you are a person that who is a 2K22 made, 2K21 made, you're gonna have a hard time because a lot of y'all are really used to that cheesy left-right cheese with the sniper bailout badge and shit like that, where you could just dribble around and just not be able to do shit. Like you feel me? Like that's how everybody was rocking it. Most people in the community was rocking sniper, and if they shot a white, they were greening. If they had like a 53 point, they were greening. And if they had like a fucking 40, they were greening. Because sniper is like a badge where it was meant for like if you slightly earlier shot, all of a sudden it's like, you know, it's a more of a higher chance. So when people used to put that shit Hall of Fame people would just green every shot they play. Like it would not be a miss. Like you would not, for you to see them miss would be like, okay, like it's rare. Like when they got Hall of Fame, you'd be like, it's rare, right? It's kind of not fair. It's kind of really annoying. It's kind of not easy to get done, right? But overall, like I said, I've been playing the game, playing it out, like the move system. Still, I'm not really used to the handles yet, so I'm still working on it right now with the practicing of how to dribble this year. In terms of my handle, I'm getting a little bit hang of it. I'm still just practicing a bit. I did gobble myself like my jump shot right now, what I have, like that. But yeah, this year, guys, real talk, jump shot creator is pretty interesting, and I'm gonna get right into that right now. When you make your shot now, your shot depending goes on your height now and your actual shot. So you can't have a dominant jump shot. You have to have you have to be a certain height and a certain percentage of your shooting to get a certain jump shot. Like right now, if you want a Steph Curry jump shot, you have to have you have to be like a 6'3", like probably like a 6'5" under guard to get Steph Curry jump shot. After that, you really can't get, his jump shot after that. It's gonna be kind of like that's how it is. And yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. If you ask me, it's pretty interesting, honestly. Now, like I said, this is like near the launch of the game, so 2K really
Yo, they not about to be ready.
hasn't, done any big patch in terms of the builds and the shooting. And if they do make an adjustment, I hope they don't touch shooting. I think shooting go where it's at. A lot of people getting mad about it, but in my opinion, a lot of people who's getting mad about it is really a lot of people who just never learn how to play basketball. Like they just love ball hogging and love isolating so much and never really giving turns to players, which is kind of like, okay, it's cool. It's cool to ball hog once from time to time, but like every play such as just ISO up, it's kind of boring to me. If you ask me, it kind of takes away the aspects of basketball. Like when you play ball in real life, you do do what you do. Like I see people who get what they got to get done in playing basketball, but still is like, why is it that I gotta play a game and deal with it? Like me, I like playing Park. I love playing Rec. I love playing Park. Park really wasn't in for 2K22 for me because of it was like the game was just kind of annoying. Really, it was like you really did make stupid shit on top of that, and the sniper was like the main badge that you really couldn't stop. Like if a person was slightly open and you didn't put defense, that's what I would order all day. Like you're not missing unless if you just fucking suck and you just can't do shit. Like I'm just being honest, bro. That's just me. You feel me? That's just kind of how it is. I play the game. I enjoy it, but yeah, another thing I'm getting into right now. This is actually this is like the fourth topic. Is that yes, if you do not, like I'm gonna repeat again, if you do not have your badges, please, for the love of God, do not play Park. I'm telling you guys right now, this year, like 2K really made sure that the badges matter. I don't have my shot. I mean, no, it's not. That badges matter a lot. If you don't have your badges, your attributes mean something, but not as much as your badges. You're gonna really want your badges this year. I'm telling you that right now. It's kind of like not like a, oh my god, I mandatory needed. Like no, you actually need badges this year, guys. It's no joke. I'm playing my games. I play with my boys. I play with people who don't have badges and they just suck. They just terrible. Like it's not even funny how bad it is. And like I say, yeah, everybody's gonna be like, oh, but not everybody's used to it. You're right, not everybody's used to the game yet, but still, like last year in 22, you were able to play the game without badges. You wouldn't be all great, but you were decent to do shit without badges. You feel me? That's was thing about how annoying it was. Like it was not easy. People think that 2K22 like was balanced. That game was not balanced. 2K22 that just had something better. But 2K22 had better than 2K23. Like how and what it did. How some aspects like yeah, it was certain of it that I fuck with and certain things I don't fuck with, honestly. That's just me. Now everybody, like I said, has their opinion of how they prefer the game and how it plays, But 2K22 honestly for me just felt like 21, just like a slight change, right? 21 felt, in my opinion, I might be the hot take, but 21 for me felt rushed. Most people felt the same way. The game felt rushed. It felt like they didn't really took the time. Like I said, current gen came out September, and then when the next gen consoles came out for 2K21, the game came out in November. So it was like, did they really have time to do the game? And then from there, 21 had potential to be good. It was just that fucking, that shit was all over the place. Really, I'm gonna be real, yeah. Like that shit was all over the place. Like you could like it was people used to get mad about it, play the game. The defense was bad. Couldn't really shoot. And I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, but you can't barely shoot in this game." You can. It's really easy to green. Trust me when I say it's really super easy to green this year. You actually have like a lot of like a lot of methods to play your game, shit like that. So when you're playing your game, just practice your shot. Please practice your shot. Don't play the game and then miss and then blame 2K like, oh, it's why is it that I can't do what I gotta do? Like, why can I not be good? Sometimes it's not 2K. Sometimes it could just be you and you just suck at the game and you want to blame it on the fucking game. Like, but like I said, I do get there's some things that 2K naturally has, which is kind of annoying. But like I said, the game, as much as even myself, I'm a human being. I get mad as well at certain parts, but I gotta deal with it. I gotta move on and I gotta keep trying. That's why right now if I have my spare time, I get don't I just play my build. I just grind my build out when my boys are not on. I just grind my build. I play other games too. Like don't get me wrong, I play other games. I'm waiting for Call of Duty to come out. I'm a big fan of COD. If you already know me, I'm a big fan of COD. And when Call of Duty comes out, I'm gonna be playing that. I'm trying to get as much grinding I can within the month. I go most likely hit 99 before COD comes out and shit like that. And then knowing that I know that I completed COD, knowing that I know I completed 2K guys, I could like play COD. Knowing that I'm not gonna be fucking have to come back to this game to rush to like do my build and play COD because then people gonna play COD and I'm play 2K. I feel it. I know how that's gonna go. I know everybody's gonna be on you and be like, oh, let's play COD, let's do this and that. But then you're busy and you can't do that. You feel me on that one? It's kind of like how I tell you about right now. It's like you could do all that, but it's not. Oh, you gotta do. You feel me? It's not easy. Uh. This might be a long video, but it's a lot of takes. Overall though, like I'm gonna show you right now. I just finished practice, so I'm gonna give you a more into depth. Overall, I love the city. I think, in my opinion, next gen is kind of the wave. Uh, people, and then, like I said, like that. If you're a person who has a current gen console, yeah, I feel bad because I really want everyone to experience this, what I'm experiencing for next gen, but it's actually really fun and really great. There's more of the dynamics of the map, and it's really cool. The parks are insane. You have the Beasts of the East, you have the Northside Knights, Western Wildcats, and the South City Vipers. And this year in 2K, they took their time with the city creation. Like the parks looks like a park. Beast looks like a volcano. Um, Northside Knights has like a fucking like it looks like a kingdom, as you probably see it right here too, right in front of me. That's Northside Knights, it's like a kingdom, and then Vipers is like a jungle with the tropical style with the snakes and all that, and then you have um the Western Wildcats, which is kind of like in a Candy Valley type of style with the world, and it is pretty cool. If you ask me, and they brought back chain nets and stuff like that, so that's a big W. They brought a lot of quests, which I love in this game. They did a lot with the aspects of quests, stuff like that, which I really love, honestly. A lot of quests like that, a lot of main quests. And yeah, my career this year has been very good. They made me a story. Another great that I love, 2K finally added the arena. If y'all don't know, everybody wanted the arena to be a thing in the 2K vision. Like make my career instead of just being the generic where you go here in your quest, you go to my career and click play game and you play the next game. Why can't I just go to arena and load in, right? And what's cool at this arena is that you see like an entrance. It looks like a real city arena, which is pretty dope. The team that you're in, and then you got the exclusive players entrance, which is basically us as the My Career player. It is loaded. You just go right here past the gate, you enter the arena. Hold on. What's going on here? I think did my 2K just actively retired? I think my 2K guys. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Yeah. So you log in right here, and it's like an actual arena place. You interact with your games, get done. You could do your your build style, your free spirit, stuff like that. Really, you have your locker room, and then you have interactions during your games, post game reviews. They added a locker room where you can go ahead and like explore. They added this cool feature where you could buy where you could change your uniform, like right here, set it up. If you don't want to wear like your kicks, or if you want to wear a new pair of kicks, You put these on, you can rock these pair of kicks and play the game while your game is going on. You can design your character, make character look nice and fit it up, you feel me? Stuff like that, you know? Pretty cool if you ask me. I think that's probably a big W that 2K done, really. Pretty interesting, I bet, right? You have the Gatorade, you can finally get your Gatorade right here, your Gatorade fuel. You know that if you want, you could buy it. You know, something that you don't have you going like all the way before. It used to be like a skill box machine, and then eventually they changed it. They added where you could buy, get boost right here. Like, it's kind of interesting. It's really cool. I fuck with it. I really love it, and I love how it goes, right? It's pretty interesting at best. Now, yeah, you added to here the locker room, and yeah, when you get in your games, this is the coolest part about it. You feel like you're in the game. And this year, it feels like you really feel like you're in the game, like you're in like an actual basketball video game. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. I'm gonna be real. It's like I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm playing it. I'm getting it done. You feel me? Like I'm rocking the game. I'm enjoying the game, and people will be like, oh, but it, it's just 2K. Like you're not doing anything crazy. Why making a crazy thing about it, guys? Honestly, real talk, it's dope. Like, look at it. I'm in a city. I'm exploring shit around. I'm playing stuff like that. Enjoy it out. Play the game. And then because like you have like an action for your quest, so you see I'm venturing out. I'm actually a starter, but part of the quest where I go sit down. So see, it's like I'm not starting. I'm a starter. I got pretty far. And yeah, so far it's been great. The build, like I said, is just crazy. The graphics is stunning. It looks pretty good. Like I said, this is the third next gen 2K that has been out, so it's pretty impressive how much they improved in next gen. Which is why I'm loving how they're using the power of the console, what they could use for like, the video game, which I really love about that. It's pretty interesting at best. It's not something that most games do or get done. Take their time. Like I said, 2K, like I said, it's a yearly game, so for a yearly game always coming out yearly, pretty impressive if you ask me. Most games don't really do that and get it done, right? So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's pretty insane at best. Emotion, you can shoot, stuff like that. And yeah, guys, go to my setting real quick. If you are a person that who shoots a certain way, like me, I prefer my shot release time early. I'm an early person when I release my shot. You can change it. You could go early, very early, late, very late. So it's more of a preference option to do it, and I love it. You have a shot time for shots and layups. I kind of like it because if like you could get contested with your layup, you could still get a chance to green if you could time it perfectly though. Right? So I really fuck with that feature. The game is fun. The build creator is pretty good, but the mic, like I said though, like the builder this year, yeah, when you make your build, you gotta take time. And regardless if you got your YouTuber, you really gotta take time and think like, do I want to play? Because this year is a playstyle. They really made sure that anything that you try to be thinking about with your build to change it up a bit to make it like cheesy, they really found a way to like around it. So if you do something now, it's like you have to sacrifice something, like right? That's pretty cool if you ask me, really. I like how 2K done that and got it done. It made it simple for everybody to play and enjoy, right? Like I said, Park this year has been pretty good. I've been loving it, guys. I'm really loving what's going on in this game. Like I said, the game has a lot of potential, but like I said, take it for granted. So at the end of the day, like I said, the game basically just came out, and 2K so far for 2K 21-22. It feels like the game comes out and then they change it up. And like I said, 2K is never really done that. If y'all know 2K, even when they had some bugs, the game wasn't that bad to play. It's just that for the past year, 21 was rushed game, and then 22 was really honestly just like a 21 change. That's what it felt like. If it was if that was supposed to be how 2K21 was supposed to release before the game came out. That's what it felt like. That's honestly what it felt like. The defense was good. You had more defense than 21 because 21 really had no defense. Honestly, I'm being real. We play 21 guys. Defense at 21, 21 is actually like
outside from 7 feet away,
and he's going really garbage, right? Yeah, I do a lot. It's not easy, but like I said, I love the My Career. I love what they're doing. Personally, ask me, it's not that hard to really green this game. All about your timing, and that one thing that matters about the game is patience. If you have no patience when you're playing, you're kind of really not gonna enjoy it or love it. If you ask me, and yeah, just let you know that the other videos that I do record, sometimes I use my controller speaker. It's not that bad, but you can really tell the difference between clear audio sound and that. So if you guys do prefer my, I mean, I'm gonna start doing more headphone quality videos because I love my headphones. I love using headphones. You hear the quality of the game when you're playing like that. More focused, really. You're more integrate the game than anything else. You actually.
MP outside.
Feel me?
And he can't extend the lead to
But yeah, I love how they're doing this, the My Career this year. I love the building, I love the gameplay. Eventually, like, there has maybe some changes, but it's not bad. It's not bad of a game right now. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. A lot of people are enjoying it. A lot of people are hating it. People who just don't like the new way of 2K, you know. A lot of people that I personally know, a lot of people who just play 2K and they don't try to like learn. They just want to just keep it the same and just abuse like cheesiness without actually trying. Like with me, like I feel like it's good, right? Like I said, grinding My Career doesn't get time to time boring, but hey, you get VC, you get your build up, your badges up. By the time my build badges, my build like nearly done almost with his badges. I was gonna say I'm like about 50% there. We're getting my badges done for my build. In terms of overall, like I said, it's gonna be like a grind really to get my overall done at the end of the day. But like I said, that's the point of My Career. Like you're probably gonna get your badges done before your build. I never really seen anybody get their build done 99s before badges. If that you did, then that's interesting because I never really seen anybody done it. But it is possible. At the end of the day, it is really possible to get it done. Like I said, guys, I have school too, so it kind of really changes the aspect of how I play my game. On the weekends, I really try my best to not play all day, but I play a good amount of hours just for my building, you know, for My Career like that, just to know that I have time. Because like I said, we have time right now. School just kind of started, and we're not really doing much when it comes in terms of me getting homework to get done. You know what I mean? So like I have like a lot of time to get what I gotta get done. So there's no excuse for me. Now if I had schoolwork, like I said, I might not be posting like that. Because during the summer, I kind of went off during the month of August. I think I'm going to record. I think we're gonna need like a good like 6 videos within August. If not, probably like 7 or 8. So like that. So it's pretty good, honestly. I'm doing other stuff. I played the remake of Last of Part 1. And yeah, I do actually got to make a
That's the group starting
the actual after the game. I did beat the game. I am very behind on that. I did beat the game for y'all. I got it done. I finished it. You know, I got what I had to do. So with that, I don't want to add this video and make it like another video, but overall, that game is fun. What I gotta say, I will give you more info of how I feel about it, how I respect, stuff like that, and it's really fucking amazing. Like I said, guys, all I gotta do for this video, what I got for y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe. I know I haven't posted like within like probably like 2 days or 1 day, but you know, you feel me? As like I asked you like a little review of how I feel about this game so far, and hope for the future that this game actually becomes great. Because if, like I said, if this game does good and have a lot of changes like that, and like some just fixes to the game, but it's not broken to the point where the game's not enjoyable, this game could be really good. It has potential to be probably a great 2K. If it's played down right. You feel me? That's only if it's played down right. If it's not played down right, then the odds of this game not being like people's top 3 of a game, it's gonna be really low. And I can't argue with that. At the end of the day, proof is right there if it's not shown, right? Like I said, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about this video. Tell me how y'all feel about 2K23. Give me your own opinion about it. Give me your own, you know, your vibe, how you feeling, how you rocking your build, what build did you run, and how you enjoying the game, right? Stay safe, guys. Love y'all, and goodbye.